Hey yo, what is good YouTube? It is your boy Chad out here in the backyard. Um, it's a lot of gnats out here. But today I just wanted to bring you guys a quick video just on something that I guess, God kind of placed on my heart. Spiderwebs and stuff. But for the most part, what he really placed on my heart was, recently, everything going on in the world, whether politically, socially, economically, we can oftentimes get, I guess, distracted from the big picture and the big mission, which is to, just focus on Jesus, focus on God, work on getting right with God, living for God, just being righteous. And we could tend to sort of, kind of veer off and start caring too much about what the world does or what the world did or how they're moving. And it's really one of those things where you kind of shift your focus to the world instead of shifting it to God and staying grounded in God. And I catch myself doing that a lot, just to be, completely honest with you guys. I catch myself doing that a lot, and it kind of makes me feel like, not depressed, but I feel down or feel like there's nothing really I can do besides make videos or try to bring awareness to issues that are happening in the world. And God's kind of just been pressing on my heart, like, Chad, the world's gonna always do what the world does. But when it comes to the righteous, it's a beat. But when it comes to the righteous or the people of God, even like the world has their assignment, continue being worldly, continue serving, the devil, continue pushing these agendas. But what are the people of God going to do? Are you guys going to conform to the world, or are you guys going to follow me, try to get right with me, do what it is I've called you to do? And when the guy kind of presses that on you, it's kind of just like, bro, like, you really putting it on me. You really putting it on me today. But, it is what it is. And it kind of reminds me, well, it really is the verse like Romans 12:2. And it says basically, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by a renewing of your mind. And I think it's good that, God told us that, be transformed by renewing of your mind. So when you renew your mind and you start to think about the things of God, you start to realize that stuff that happens in the world, yes, it's good to be aware of those things, but it's not good to be, I guess, too harped up on what the world has going on. Like I said, it's good to be aware, realize what's going on, take proper precautions, do what it is you have to do to withstand the world and not conform to the world. But it's also good to focus on God, see what he has in plan for you, see what he has in store for you, and do what it is he asks you to do. And I just felt like this message was important because I feel like a lot of people are probably in the same boat as me, where you start to see what the world is really doing. And instead of just focusing on God, you start to kind of focus on the world and feel like, the world's going crazy. They're not following God. It feels kind of hard out here for the believers or the saints, the remnant. And it starts to kind of get discouraging, if I'm going to be honest. I like to be honest with you guys, but it starts to kind of get discouraging because it feels like, you're kind of in this alone. Yes, you have other believers, but it starts to feel like, you're in this alone. It's not much you could really do. And so when you feel like that, it's best that you just put all your trust and hope in God. He has the plan for you. He knows, what you can handle. There is a Bible verse that basically says, God doesn't put you in any situation that you can't handle. Everything that you come across, you can handle. So you just really got to trust in him, believe in him, have faith that he'll, lead you down the narrow path. And yeah, that's kind of what he's been pressing on me. He's just like, Chad, some of the times, you kind of shift your focus from me to the world because of the stuff that's happening in the world. And you really just got to kind of realize what the world is doing. Yeah, go ahead and address it. But also just focus back on me because I have the answers. I give you that peace. I give you what you need to be able to sustain yourself. And if you try to do it alone or you try to focus too much on the world, you start to be kind of conformed to the world. But like I said, we have to be transformed by renewing of our mind. So yeah, man, I just wanted to make this a kind of a quick, short video. I was gonna make this video tomorrow, but like I said, he's been kind of just pressing on my heart, like, you got to get this out today, Chad. So yeah, I'm trying to get this out today. So yeah, man, you know, do not conform to this world, but be transformed by renewing of your mind. And you know, be aware of stuff that's happening in the world, but don't focus too much on it where you start to lose track of what God's doing, what he's doing for your life, what he's doing, you know, in general. And you know, just tap in with him, get right with him, you know, and you'll be straight. He's gonna keep you. But anyways, man, it's been your boy Chad. Thank you guys for watching. As always, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.